What's up, everybody? Welcome. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing anything, but um, my wife would like to share some knowledge on some traditions that she likes and that she believes. Um, we all talk about Christmas and the holidays, Hanukkah, but one season, one celebration that gets forgotten a lot is Yule.
Forgotten all the time.
So we're going to be diving in real quick. This isn't going to be a long video, but this is going to be just about. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? This is going to be about
No Christmas, only Yule.
about Yule. So my wife being the Wiccan of the family, and the other,
AKA the only Wiccan
Hmm.
in our entire family. My entire family and his entire family is Christian.
So we're going to learn a little bit tonight about Yule. So
I
because
sit in the corner and be taller than everyone.
yeah, I wanted her to sit in the hot seat, but she won't.
No, I sit in the corner.
Okay. So this is going to be a little different for her, but here we're all about para unity, and we're all about. There you go. Tim got your happy
Good
Yule.
correction.
Hey, Laura, how are you? So this isn't going to be about Christmas tonight. This is going to be about just Yule. We got some Yule, traditional Yule and winter solstice music playing in the background. Got a Yule altar, which that's new to me. I didn't know there was such a thing, but that's behind us. And we have a candle for Yule right there on the green screen.
Red candles are Yule.
So, well, let me real quick. Let's show. And the Gaelic nuts and all that wonderful stuff. So we are going to dive in. And first of all,
And yes, you can eat the Yule log, but you don't eat that till the last day of Yule.
you eat a log.
It's not a real log.
Oh.
I mean, you can use a real log. You can use like a real birch log, but some people make edible Yule logs and make it look like a real log, and you eat that the last day of Yule as like a tribute to the sun god or something. I don't remember.
So, for those of you who are, first of all, what is Yule? Yule is actually a celebration. It's a season celebrated by the pagans and the Wiccans for the winter solstice. What?
Europeans.
I already went. Thanks, though. I'm joking.
Europeans and Norse pagans, more specifically.
So, what it is actually a celebration, and I have it right here. It's actually a celebration or a festival. It's a week-long holiday that they celebrate around the winter solstice. Basically, what it is, it's not the end; it's actually a beginning. So, because it's actually the winter solstice is the, correct me if I'm wrong, the longest day. That's when the longest
day.
The longest day of the year, or is it the longest night? Longest night.
Yeah.
The longest night,
it's the transition from the longest day of the year to the longest night of the year.
So there you go.
The longest backwards. Sorry, my dyslexia got me. It's the longest night of the year to the longest day of the year.
When it says, actually, it says the Holy King, who represents the dark half of the year, gives way to the sun god or the oak god. So it's what it is a celebration transition between the dark time to the light time. So they're actually celebrating the light side.
If you live in Alaska, I'm sorry, this does not apply to you because you guys have an entire month where it's just straight up dark and then an entire month where it's just straight up sunny. So this does not apply to Alaska. I mean, it can, but it probably
Are there
wouldn't.
any Wiccans in Alaska?
I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be kind of weird.
Maybe some of the mountain men that live in Alaska. I don't know.
But actually,
off the grid peoples,
right? Along with this is interesting. By the way, guys, like I said, I have it on the other screen. What it actually, there's a lot of things that are actually that we use in Christmas that actually tie in with Yule. So there is a connection.
So
one of them being holly.
I will put this flat and straight for everybody who celebrates Christmas. it's a stolen holiday.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry to say that, but it is a stolen holiday. So all of the Christmas decorations you guys use for Christmas, Yule was first. So the tree, holly, lights, ornaments, mistletoe, anything like that is Yule.
It's all right here too. Holly, actually, we use holly a lot in Christmas, and that's actually represents the solar year, the old year. And actually, the Holly King, which some people may say is actually a precursor to Santa, which is kind of cool.
And then you have Krampus.
And it's also a sacred plant, correct?
Yes.
The Druids used it for protection.
And sometimes the berries could be used for different medicines.
Mm-hmm.
If mixed with the right herbs, do not mix them with the wrong herbs because that can cause people to die. You don't want dead peoples.
Not at Christmas. Or
you don't want dead peoples ever.
Not this time of year. The other one. Sorry, I'm trying to get the notebook. The other one is ivy. This I had no idea, to be honest with you. But ivy is actually when we hang it, it's actually to symbolize family bonds and strengths
and life
itself. Yeah. So that's, to me, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Ivy, just in general, during Yule represents family bonds. It also normally represents strength, and in some Wiccan spells, it also represents the continuation of life. So it can be used in strength potions a lot.
See if I can.
I would love to get my hands on some ivy and make some strength spell jars.
Here we go. They can see you. And actually, believe it or not, guys, even mistletoe has Norse and
I just said Krampus, and there's Krampus.
Yeah, there's Krampus right there. And even like I said, mistletoe even has ties to Yule as well. Let's say mistletoe stands for peacemaking at the end of discord. So basically, when there's strife, there's war, there's a battle, mistletoe.
White flag.
Yeah, mistletoe is their white flag. I do know that Vikings and Norse used to actually, well, the theory or the, I don't want to say the theory, the belief is that when they came across a bushel of mistletoe, they would stop. You do not fight. You just basically take a time out when you're around mistletoe, which I think is really cool.
Also, the cool thing about Vikings, and this is just kind of off topic, but we do tangents here on Paranormal Consultant. Vikings did not pillage or plunder a place where people already lived. So if a land was already discovered, they would make friends with the people there instead of pillaging or trying to discover. The Vikings had a rule that you could not discover a place that was already discovered. So if people already lived there, they made a point to make friends with the people that already lived there.
I didn't even know that.
That's how they discovered here was the Indians that already lived here. They made friends with the Indians.
So wait, Christopher Columbus didn't discover it?
No. The Vikings were the first. The Vikings were the first to discover North America.
My ears are bleeding.
I
don't believe
Christopher Columbus and the Spanish probably did run into some Vikings. I'm not going to lie, because if Vikings liked a place, they did stay.
Hi, Rochelle. Rochelle from Minnesota.
Oh, hi. So they probably did run into Vikings working with the Indians.
See,
so they might have even taken some Viking slaves back to Spain.
I thought you were going to say flavors. I'm hungry. But finally, thank you. Birch, not birch beer, which is delicious. But
it depends which one.
Yes.
I like the white birch.
I like all birch beer.
I don't like a whole lot of birch beer.
I like now I'm thirsty. Beer. I'm hungry, now I'm thirsty.
You have a drink. I do not.
Salud.
Look at your can.
I know. It's a mystery can. You see my hold on.
It's a Yule candle can.
Hold on.
Wait, do you have your backpack down here?
No. Do you like my Yule jacket?
Anyway, birch is another plant associated. It's associated with rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Krampus. It's
Yeah.
a choice. It's a choice weapon of Krampus. Which, by the way, children's Krampus is a friend of Santa Claus. If you misbehave, he'll come and beat you.
Mm-hmm. I think Santa was in Maine last I heard.
He punishes misbehaving children, and in some German lore, kidnaps them. Some German lore. This is an odd one.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off. Hey, this is my show.
But
Thank you.
Krampus is a mythical Yuletide demon who punishes the naughty every December.
Uh-oh.
So, naughty kids, you don't get put on the naughty list for Yule, you get Krampus.
Thank goodness I don't celebrate that.
I do. I was always.
Now here's the thing that's interesting to me, guys, and again, I'm learning this too. In Yule, there are different celebrations that are actually pretty close. These may sound familiar. Let's see, sending Yule greeting cards or Krampus cards.
Krampus cards.
Holding a Yule log ceremony. The tradition of holding a Yule log ceremony goes way back, or a way to welcome back the sun. It could be used as a Yule altar decorated with candles, evergreen, before it's burned on the evening of the winter solstice. So, here, the short version of the way to do that
Gets burned.
Not just that, but it's also considered like a Christmas tree. It's decorated. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Performing cleansing rituals and tree blessings, smoke purification, burning seasonal plants like pine, cedar, rosemary, juniper, and frankincense.
And if you go to church on Christmas,
reciting prayers to welcome back the sun. It seems
if
to
you
me
go to church on Christmas,
it seems to me that there is. Oh, okay. There's a lot of traditions that are tied in with Yule and Christmas, but I think the best one, and I think a lot of you will agree with me, this is the best one that ties in for both, and that's the feasting.
Eating, all the eating, and this is where the Norse paganism comes into play a little bit more, because Vikings were known for their food and eating and feasting.
Well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
He got drunk. We weren't 100% on what wassailing is, but apparently it's just getting drunk. Cool. Mulled apple cider, plum pudding, and hot buttered rum. And of course, nope. It's a cake.
Bachdano. It's a German word.
So there you go, guys.
That represents
way too much feasting. Not enough.
That represents the Yule log. So the Bachdano is a cake that represents the Yule log. So basically, it's like if you've ever watched the Food Network Holiday Baking Championship, where they make the Yule log or whatever, that one episode where they have to make a Yule log. I watch it, okay? I like it. It's cute.
Makes me hungry.
But they made a Yule log for this one episode, and they actually made the Bachdano cake. And it gets decorated like a Yule log. So you have the fondant that makes it look like a log. It's rolled up like a pumpkin roll. So It's got the icing on the inside, and it's rolled up like a pumpkin roll. And then you decorate it you make it look like a log, and then you decorate it how you want. So like all the stuff that's on the altar in the background, you could put on this cake to make it look like the Yule altar and the Yule log. And
so it's not actually the log itself.
No, you can still have the log itself, but this would represent that log, and you eat it. You eat it during the feast.
See, I was thinking the Yule log was like they actually took food and wrapped it around this piece of wood and just numbed on it.
No.
Don't say the splinters.
I didn't know the real name for it, but yes, there is a cake that is symbolized. It symbolized the Yule log, and now I know what the name of it is.
So there you go, guys.
Or in English, it's just called a Yule cake.
On this Christmas Eve or Yule Eve, we learned a new tradition, and we learned new things about our pagan friends. Um, but yes, this is something different, something I wanted to share. My wife MacKenzie wanted to share it with you guys. She wanted
I
to share.
like to share my things with people, but not everybody's always interested in my things.
Is that a blurker?
Because, no offense to you Christians, but some of you Christians are very close-minded.
Not here.
And it hurts my feelings.
I overs you. Thank you. But anyway, so I hope you guys learned a little something about the tradition. Where is everyone, dude? Well, don't know. Probably feasting, which I'm going to be doing here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I'm so
hopefully you
hungry.
guys learned a little bit of something. I know I did. Honestly, I didn't know any of this until we brought it up and started reading about it. But here, obviously, on this channel, not just Facebook and YouTube, but everywhere, we are all about pair unity, and being part of pair unity means learning about everyone's background and their heritage. So hopefully you guys learned something. Like I said, I know I did. So if there is any Wiccans and pagans out there that celebrate Yule, I wish you a happy Yule from us, and for everybody else, Merry Christmas. Tim says thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
And so does Laura, and she says happy Yule.
You're welcome. I like to share my things.
Yeah, my wife she does a lot for paranormal consultant, a lot of backstage stuff, but given the time of year, she wanted to share Yule with you guys. You guys hear me all year long. So we want to do something special for not just you guys, but for all of our pagan and Wiccan friends and family out there. So
next year, this household, my parents will not be here. This household will not have Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna be celebrating Yule next year. So
there will still be presents because Yule does still do presents.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but
at least I know I'm not gonna be eating a log.
No, we might make a Yule cake though if I can find the right recipe. I think there's one for a rum cake.
I definitely won't be doing a video after that. But definitely, guys, we wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Yule, Happy Holidays, no matter what you celebrate. I did a Christmas. We'll get that one. That one's coming. But we wanted to share that with you guys here. Obviously, Christmas, Yule. Did anybody else think that was? Did anybody else think that was "Oh Come All Ye People"? That threw me off.
It actually sounds really close to it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, doesn't it? That threw me off. Santa giving you coal for Christmas? I hope so. Our furnace could use some.
Our furnace doesn't use coal; it uses oil.
I want coal. Think of the barbecues we could have. Think of the bonfire.
You just want coal to put in the fire pit.
And Lurker, you know it, brother. I've been naughty.
Yeah, too bad he got presents from Santa already.
Yeah, we did. We got one. We got one so far, which we got to set up. But like I said, we wanted to come live. Well, my wife wanted to come live and share Yule with you guys. So hopefully, if you have some pagan or Wiccan friends, you can wish them a happy Yule instead of a Merry Christmas.
Also, if you do and they have celebrated Yule before, you might want to check on them. Do a little wellness check, because they are more than likely drunk or have eaten a lot.
I'm turning Wiccan.
So do a little texty text message.
I thought that was going somewhere dark.
Or phony phone call and be like, "Hey, you good?" Because this has gone on for about a week now. So
wait, a week-long drink and food binge? Count me in.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Oh, it did say week-long, didn't it?
Yes, you go a whole week.
I'm all about that. So before we go, guys, I know some of you are trying to figure out where the jolly one is. So let me give you guys an update real fast. Oh, that's not it. But we wanted to come live here real quick, like I said, and wish all you guys obviously a Merry Christmas, a Happy Yule, and whatever else you celebrate. It doesn't matter. Happy Kwanzaa,
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Doesn't matter.
Wait, is Hanukkah over? No.
No, Hanukkah
Hanukkah's
ends tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Night. Okay, here it is. NORAD. So just so everybody is aware, NORAD says that he is just hold on. Oh, it stopped. Last time it was in Cape Verde. Don't know where that is, but sure.
I'm assuming somewhere in Spain.
Santa's on his way. No. Last I knew it. Okay.
That sounds like something over in Spain.
But anyway, like I said, guys, we wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, whatever you celebrate, Happy Holidays. But we wanted to share a little bit of us with you. So, Tammy, hi Tammy.
With you.
Yes, MacKenzie, my wife, wanted to share a little bit of her traditions and her beliefs with you guys. Hopefully, you guys learned something. If you're coming in late, I do apologize. This was completely impromptu, like Brian and I's video yesterday. Brian John Laverty.
It was his idea, though. He said something about doing a Yule video, and I agreed.
Nobody asked you.
But if you do want more information on Yule, there's the website we used, which is called Sea Witch Botanicals.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
all one word. SeaWitchBotanicals.com. Mm-hmm. They have got a bunch of different things. So, yeah, I hope you.
No, this is not a paid promotion. I wish, but right. No.
But hi, Tammy. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully, we'll leave you guys go.
It says Krampus 2021.
Wow. But all right, guys. So do not miss the next video, which is going to be December 31st. Lurker, make up your mind, Lurker. Where are you going? But don't forget to catch me on December 31st for the New Year's special. This is where I will be revealing a bunch of new stuff, new things that are coming for 2022, and also some other things. We have some special guests coming on that night, and we are going to be doing a year-long video. And if you have to think about that, you've had too much Yule fun, and you didn't invite me, and I'm upset.
And I wasn't invited either. How dare!
I said you were coming.
How dare!
She's just trying to get me in trouble.
No, you did not invite us. How dare!
No, you're invited. You live here. And you crash my show all the time. I'm on the chat. Good evening, my friends, and Merry Christmas. You too, Robert, brother. Lisa. Oh, Lisa. Yeah, hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
I didn't see that. So, leaving. But anyway, sorry about the short video, guys. We will catch you guys later. Like I said, if you were watching this at the end, please jump back to the beginning and learn about Yule, because it is definitely an interesting holiday that I'm really excited on trying next year, apparently. So
there is no compromise.
I'm not even gonna try. Not with you.
I'll even get the cats like Yule outfits. I'll make them dress as like deer or something.
Rika would make a great Yule log.
You would make a great Yule log. A burnt black and white Oreo Yule log.
Yeah, that Yule log was burnt. But anyway.
And then we have a blue goose.
She could be the before. But all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here for tonight. You guys have yourselves a great rest of your evening. Have a great, safe, and happy holiday, no matter what you celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, Happy Hanukkah, all that great stuff, guys.
Merry Kwanzaa. I don't know what Kwanzaa people say.
Kwanzaa? I don't know.
No,
Happy Kwanzaa?
I don't know if it's happy or merry.
Whatever you guys are celebrating, I hope you have a great one. And like I said, please don't forget December 31st, New Year's. We are starting a little bit later. It is going to be a year-long video. So the event is on Facebook, on Paranormal Consultant. Check it out. If you haven't already, go check out the merch store. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you hiding?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my phone.
So we're getting out of here. Who else? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everyone. Melissa, how you doing? She's doing a great job crashing your live, Matt. She's good at that.
I do that all the time. I'll just randomly like pull up his green screen so everybody can see like our basement. And then he has a Yule can, Yule
Right.
amp can.
Shh, secret beverage. But anyway, you guys have yourselves a great rest of your evening. Have fun celebrating with your families. And like I said before, if you are not celebrating with anybody tomorrow, if you are alone, you are not. Just shoot me a message. I'll be glad to invite you to our festivities via video, chat, enjoy yourselves, have a good time. So you are not alone. You are never alone once you hear and hang out with us. So you guys have yourselves a great rest of your night. Have fun, stay safe, and as always, guys,
Happy hauntings.
I love you.